everyone. We're live. Hopefully we have no issues. Why is my video stuff like a lot? I'm live. Hello. YouTube. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hello. To a certain extent. Dear. Ooh. Oh. Oh! That scared me. Hi. Sorry, I didn't realize if you were in around. I was focusing on, trying to start the live stream. So what's the updates here? I'm not really. M2 is always slow. Nice. Hi. How you all? I don't have many updates. I'm no longer in the brace. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I bent my wrist too far back on Tuesday, pending kick into Wednesday. So I was wearing a brace for a little bit just to make sure I didn't actually mend it. Cause is anyone else like known for like? Does anyone else like test pain? Like they know doing something will hurt, yet they still do it. Cause I'm like that. So I'm happy I decided to wear the brace because I would have kept bending my already in pain wrist. And extra with pain. Having to do the vibrato for slower notes, like half notes and whole notes. Why did my dad just stream? Okay. Yeah. I'm fine now. I don't have much to update you all on. I haven't worked on video because I've been busy with stuff. To a certain extent. It's been, the guy's lagging. So yeah, I'm busy with stuff. I didn't realize in one of my classes that we had like the poem due. Say to the teacher. Cause I forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah. I am currently writing, so there's a little bit of a change in the lore. Okay, not a little bit of change, I guess. So I also finally thought of a name for, every, like, magic Are you kidding me? I am restarting book 7. You know, the one where Quill and Valora are fully introduced in the series. Well, that's when Valora is first actually introduced. Quill has seen the prologues, but never actually, like, no one actually talks to them. And I also went through like the first 6 books. Check, make sure Sloane wasn't seen as ancient. I feel like you guys already know, but it won't be revealed that Sloane's an ancient or an Aether bound by the time like book 7 rolls around, and more of her story or backstory won't be revealed in like book 17. So there's like a 10-book difference between Sloane getting focused on to a certain extent. Oh yeah, they have a tiny hitbox. How are you supposed to shoot that? Then I also finally thought of a name for the people who are just who just have magic, from being cursed or mortal or died and got magic or anything. If you have magic, you are called a thematic. Yes, it is purposely like scientific and like mythic name. Thematic. Which I should probably add that as a booklet question. So definitely the ranking and the powerful people are mortals, the dead, because you only get like a rare chance to get magic if you die, to a certain extent. There are certain ways you can get you can get your chance raised up. So it's mortals, the dead, Thaumics, Parabounds, and then the Aetherbounds. The Aetherbounds are the ancients. Parabounds are like students or selected people of the ancients, but aren't like exactly up there. Like Leah and Lizor. Lizor is like the leader of like rebirth magic and phoenixes, but she's not as strong as the ancients. Yet she still argues with Thirsty, which I still find hilarious. And I also do want to mention Helston. So Helston, funny enough, isn't actually technically titled an ancient. Helston's official title is technically a parabound, but they just don't want to deal with all that responsibilities. They are as strong as an ancient because they control and possess eternity chambers, like that meeting area, home place for the ancients, and like the void and stuff. Really, next viewer, we're sleeping there. So yeah, and it is also so yeah, I do want to try and put like, so Helston's kind of in their own category because they're technically an ancient, but they're also too powerful. They aren't an ancient because they don't want to be the title, but they are also a lot more powerful enough to not be declared just a parabound. Dang it. Oh, I was the last person alive. Oh, the gun was up there. Dang it. Yeah. Huh. Sorry, the door rang. So yeah, Helston's kind of in their own category. What? Oh, Snow fight. Here, help, save, honestly. Hello, hi. Sorry for knowing your message. How are you guys? Ah, yeah. Why am I not going back? There we go. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I know I think it's like a specific character I haven't mentioned being a parabound. For hello with you. Yeah, my Roblox avatar is the link to my Roblox like profile, where you guys can join me, is in my channel description. I need to start adding it to like the live stream descriptions. Because YouTube won't let me put the pinned comment if my username is like in the it's in the pinned comment. Ooh. I just gotta watch it. Okay, I saw someone good down here. Ah, you can't, dude. Freaking die. I can't actually whistle. I hate that. Why are you chasing him? No, you want, what's it? Sorry, Sonic. Come on. Ah! Wasn't there like a secret area you can go into? Or just stupid? I don't know why I'm sparing. That's not gonna do me any good. No, dang it! To the hospital. I used to, so I'm getting back into writing The Celestial Void, which is my only romance book, between X and Maria. I do need to, like, dive into, Nigel's story. I know that needs to be a thing. She's, but it's about same with Alexa's. Alexa's very important. My innocent? I actually couldn't see that. So I will, get working on Nigels. I honestly should not be doing it, but I'm neurodivergent. I can't help myself. Nigel needs to be doing it too. Same with Alexa. And Alexa's not that important. I just also need to actually find a way to explore, like, how is her mind stronger than the magic of the elements? You gotta be kidding me. Cause that's how she's definitely, okay, I'll just say, that's kind of how she's considered a parabound. Her brain is, she's a lot more intelligent. She can manipulate, the ancients. That's how powerful she is. Intelligent-wise. Her magic is nowhere close. With magic, next to be able to wipe her out and snap. Sorry. I don't know. So that's the plan. Yeah, where's that from? Okay. Obviously, I'm still open to, like, book and dialogue ideas. What was I going? Yeah. What was I going? Sorry, I'm so tired. Oh yeah. I am open to suggestions like dialogue and like video ideas, dialogue, and like scene. And like to like if I'm like stuck on like how to continue a book or like what to write a book about, I am so down to hear some ideas. That is a thing I'll do. I haven't gotten it yet, but my guy's like an angry like reindeer binder or something. I saw them. I don't know. I saw them. I don't know why I decided to continue going. But yeah, so I'm not any yet, but I am open to any ideas of stuff, especially if I'm like writing or making a video on live, and I'm just like blanking out. There. I feel there's a lot I haven't dove into, but I still talk a lot during live streams. I feel like I haven't talked about like resemblance, like characters, like what do they resemble and stuff. There's a few explanations about that on like the booklet, like certain questions. Leah's like growth from like being like technically like a no one to a certain extent to Queen is a resemblance of like growth and stuff. Nigel's like not Nigel, yeah, Nigel resembles like rebirth and immortality, you know, the normal Phoenix stuff. But then also her, no, Alexa's, sorry. What was that? Or just stupid. Or seeing things, I guess. Nope. Nuh-uh. That's how murder over there. I'm like, nope. Hell no. Like Alexa's, okay, yeah. Alexa's like the purple on her, like every piece or placement, I guess, of purple on her, like glows. Because that represents like the betrayal of. What was the answer? I genuinely forgot. Yeah, there's multiple resemblances. That's where you can kick it around. I love that. Can I head back here? Yeah, I don't remember, to be totally honest. I also do need to work on a video. But I have a video started. I'm only like, so it's like a 2-minute long video, and I'm only like 30 seconds in. Yeah, school and motivation have been issues. gun. I don't know alive. No. I was. The gun was right there. I didn't realize I was last one alive. Until I saw like no one, like wait. Let's do military base. There are other resemblances that I haven't fully thought out or mentioned. I know there's a lot of to talk about, but when I get to live streams, my brain like pulls like a total blank. Also, when rewriting the prologue for book 17, Darcy officially has a new form. Okay, not permanent form. New one as in exists, but she's still who she is or what she is. Yeah. It's like so when Darcy can't be like in a room with someone or something or whatever, she can take on the form of like a shadow, ghost, soul thing. But she can't speak or it because speaking in that form takes up more of the core's energy, which is what Darcy is. And just transforming into that side of her already uses up energy that can make her really tired if she stays in it long enough. Technically, if she's in it for like longer than like an hour or so, frick, god dang it. Yeah, if she's in it for like longer than like 2 hours actually, she could start, and she just shifts back. She possibly like pass out or something. Get weak. Sorry. So yeah, she can't speak, but Leah does see that form in the new prologue in book 7. But like she does know it's Darcy. She will learn about it in like book 4, maybe 5, probably 5. I feel like I should go through book 4 honestly. Book 4 and 5, maybe 6, maybe rewrite 6. Cause I realized like it dives into meeting these people like a little too fast. Like, she knows about EXE, I guess. Yeah, I already have this. Pet. Oh. Hang on. My words are there. So yeah, if you guys ever see if a book ever mentions like a shadow ghost, Leo will probably mention it as her mentor, but if it doesn't speak, then and it's especially Darcy if it doesn't speak at all. And maybe I'll throw in like a few words. So, hi. How are you? Darcy, this kind of becomes a ghost. Well, it can become a ghost. Excuse me. I'm doing fine. Tired, but you know, living. basement. Amazed by what? There's some type of loop, I think. Let's do the side. That's one. I think they're okay. It's like a turkey. Not a turkey. It's another, yeah, a chicken. Just running around. Damn season. I'm trying to dance, but anyways, and I disappear. What? Okay. I'm honestly not gonna question at this point. Yes, this one. I can go back here and there you go. Hide. Oh, hi. How you doing? Also, updates with book 1. There's still no comments. Or anything from my mom, so I feel it's gonna be some months until book 1 gets published. But trust me, there will be a lot of announcements. I will message you all on a community post on YouTube, YouTube Shorts. I will mention it in a live stream or something. And I'll mention it like on like Discord. Maybe if I start using like TikTok and Instagram. I'm thinking when like book 1 gets published and like enough people like order it, or like buy it. I can start making like videos like scenes like. Sheriff. I don't see that. So yeah, I'm doing book 1 when that's released. We just do like I can create like, videos that's just like scenes. Like bringing scenes like to life. Not technically, because it's not cosplay, but you know, close enough. Thank you. I mean, it's not necessary. These are fun. If you're, no, good. Why is the series empty? Please notice. Where's this murderer? Whoever they're pretty sneaky. I'm totally honest. Yeah, this is the dead end hallway. Don't know why it exists, but yeah, sure. Where's the murderer? Damn. Skate Village. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. We reached the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's the halfway mark. Is there anything else I can talk about? I don't know. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. I do want to talk about. So there are a few scenes where we'll mention like biblical, like religious semi-characters, I guess. I don't exactly know, to be totally honest. Like Satan. Satan is the father of the Hellborn siblings, Dark, Elsa, and Shadow. I shouldn't be saying this exactly online. It only mentions one live stream, or later, maybe if someone tries to explain it or bring it up again. I'm not religious. I'm an atheist. So, any mention of like Satan, like gods. So if they say like I swear to God or I swear to gods, God kind of just means death abounds next to Vio, Chimera. But usually it's like I swear to the other gods above. That's kind of like the popular saying for them when they're angry. And I freaking zoomed in. So yeah. For everyone tries, I get any mentions like there being mention of Satan, but you know, all that stuff. That's just for lore and stuff. There's like a pirate guy back there. I didn't see him. So yeah. Is the sheriff dead? Like the murderer or someone? Like, what's the murderer? Like, could be totally honest, I have no idea. I'm not the murderer. Oh, cool. Alright. This is dead end, right? No? It's here. I know where it is. Alright. That took a while. But okay. You know, I did find a huge coincidence. I searched up the name of or I searched up the meaning of like Ivan's name. It was something about like to God. It was hilarious because it was a hilarious coincidence. This was in Italy, huh? Because Ivan's an atheist, both the villain leader and myself. Yeah, Ivan, the villain leader, is an atheist, but his name means like something God. Of course, when I give characters names, I don't exactly like common, semi-common names. I don't exactly search them up. So it's always hilarious when I figure out what their names mean. I don't know. It's written somewhere it's written somewhere in a chapter. That's all I know, to be totally honest. Is there a guy back there? Yeah. Just make sure I'm not going crazy or something. That was fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've written a chapter, like like book 19, 20. I think 19 is the emotional book, but like where like the Phantom team reunites and the characters like the Phantom team like figures out what their names mean. Let's do Hotel 2. It's like one. Let's do Workplace, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find that chapter like tomorrow or something. With the Phantom team. Like I think tomorrow should be like split in half. Like for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes we do like writing, like the other 30 minutes we do we comment down to like what continuing to watch Cafe Latte. Cause we need to continue that series. It's such a fun series. So entertaining. Well, I noticed. Get back to work. No. Yeah, I'm stuck. Here, there we go. Ah. What the? Hi. I'm not gonna question. I don't know what's going on, to be totally honest. Ice Castle. We haven't gone there yet. Let's do that. See, I'm thinking the plan tomorrow is like the first 30 minutes is writing. Last 30 minutes is Cafe Latte. Just going down there. And then the week restarts. We're actually back to school. Not restarts. We have a new week. Also, for people who listen to Niani, but also haven't been notified yet, they released a new song on 16th. I'm excited for it. I'm probably going to be jamming out to it all day. If I'm in a good mood on Saturday. Next Saturday, I guess. I think it's this, I think I recognize this map. I could be wrong. From like last year or something. It was like 2024. Or something. Ah! Damn. Also, we're probably gonna be doing a hangout live like next Saturday. Just so like or something. I want to try and like use my dad to like get like to buy me a camera. I want to try to find like a camera that I can use for like live streaming on the computer for like with a face cam. I think that'd be nice. Please, no, come on. I've been like murder once and sheriff once. We have 20 minutes left. I hate this. So honestly, I should probably return to the stream. I should probably return to the streaming schedules. I just kind of stopped making them because we weren't live streaming every 4 days or like 4 days a week. I just stopped finding use to them because like Saturday and Sunday usually stayed the same to a certain extent. Sunday did. Saturday was the one that changed. So if I did keep the same way, Sunday would always be the same. I feel like it'd get pretty repetitive to the point that it'd get boring. And honestly, I try not to do boring. Mention to our house too. So yes, too. And then, because I still usually take like, so sometimes I struggle to write like off stream. So if I dedicate a live stream to me being able to write, oh sweet, sorry. So I'm just helping the moment a little bit. If I take a live stream where I just sit down and write, or it's like dedicated to me just sitting down and writing, and I think that's pretty. I mean, it might annoy you guys a little bit, because that's understandable. You good? No, dang it! Ah! Ah! I'm not trying to sing the keyboard too hard. Ha! Also, I might spend a little bit of after this live stream working on video. How much I want to go play lessons in CA. I do want to. I do need to work on video. I posted one like what 7 days? I don't know what things say. 6 days. How long? 6 days. Freaking man. Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get my dad to let me buy a camera, cause either I have to use my money or he's already buying me the bookmarks and yeah. You can push them. God, you're kidding me. I can't so invested in stuff. I don't pay attention. And I'm like the first person. Nope, second. This is on one side or something. Yeah, second person dead. But we're gonna be here for a while. Isn't there one dead one? I've had like part of an idea to make like Darcy and the Rise. What? Darcy and Nitra like siblings. That's kind of how like Nitra's like kids reincarnated. Then when how is that gonna fit the storyline? Nitra like Darcy's already like Nitra's human form doesn't show up until like I don't know, but she's like 28 when she's first introduced. No, she's like 28 in like book 15, which is kind of more important. To be totally honest. I think we're trying a concept for like book 11, 12, 13. Because those three don't have ones. And that's just first introduction. Clip. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, but like book 15, I was only like 28 there. And book 15 takes us like 2070. So, I mean, her Phoenix form has been around since like 1990 something. But her actual, um, her actual, human side is young. It's kind of the ancients where, shoot, dang it. It's kind of like the ancients where they look younger than how old they actually are. But it's just Nysa's Phoenix form is a lot older than her actual human side. Like, Darcy looks like 30, 32. I actually figured out which one of the ages that Darcy's gonna be cursed at. Because this is in 1932, but she was like born like 1902. She's like 30. So yeah, Darcy looks like 30. She's not. She's like 122. Turns 123 in the first book. The final fight, like chapter 28. 29. 29. I don't know. The fight against Ivan takes place on her birthday in like November, December. Yeah, like November. Oh, then I guess like to make how it works. How it's mentioned in book 8. Then book 1 takes place in both like 2024 and 2025. Like early on, because like when Leah first gets Nox, it's like 2024 on Darcy's birthday. No, it's not a coincidence. Next version, you know, it distract Darcy. Well, they set something up. Oh yeah, they didn't set something up for. Technically, that's what happened. That's what's gonna happen in book 2 of the Silent Core. When Darcy has to go give Leah Nox. Cause that's where it leaves off. Book 1 of the Silent Core leaves off. Nope. Heck no. Yeah, book 1 leaves off like right before Darcy has to go give Nox to Leah. Book 2 picks up. And book 2 is kind of just the food magic but in Darcy's POV. So like certain scenes will be the same. Just like the same dialogue and stuff, just described a little different. Because it's in the other person's POV. Or Darcy is not. Who else she's talking to? Mostly Leah's. Or Sloane's. Because those two do engage in a conversation. Like near the end. To a certain extent. Very nice. Who the heck am I? Subconscious? I come in peace. Please say something you don't get that reference. If I don't get that, I will cry. What was I talking about? I'm really distracted. Yeah, so technically every book 2 of a character's backstory is going to be like what's happening in like book 1, what they're doing. Like EXE is gonna have his chapters, like 2 chapters are semi the same from book 1, cause he's rarely there. He shows up like twice and calls it a day. That's near the end. Chapter 27, 28. It's 27, like, no, 26 and 28. 27 is when Leah actually goes talks to Artemis. Yeah, like, Artemis is about... Book 2 of Artemis is literally gonna be her, like, watching Leah do her life. I'm just waiting for it to show up, like, please, help me. Yeah. It might be the same for the Celestial Void, like, later on. Book 2 is actually gonna be, like, next to Ron Camaro, like, getting married. Or, like, so book 1 is going to end in some way. Never mind, I'm not gonna spoil it, because I think it's gonna be adorable ending. My spacebar is squeaking. Murder, sweet. We have 8 minutes left. I'm Chef 1, there. Let's surf. Go. Ah. Did nothing. No murder was committed. Come on, yes! I'm not gonna camp, because I'm not like that. You stuck something? Okay, go. Still gotta act semi-normal. No version, that's physically impossible. Love Dragon Ball, but it's freaking wrong with me. Oh crap, where's this gun? That's the gun. Ah! Dang it! You know, I hate when people emote. I'm gonna be totally honest. I hate when people emote on you when you die. Why are the sharks? Another miss. What's going on? Huh. I'm sheriff. Sweet. Someone in here? Minus the guy that just came out? I don't think so. Yeah, you can go in here again. Yeah. Just want to make sure it was. I don't know. I'm stuck. Come on. It's either I'm just bad at parkour or this game hates me. 1, 2. 2 minutes, okay. Come on. That's unfortunate. My last one again. And you know, come all the way down here. Where is the murderer? It's not a hedgehog guy. What did you say hidden for the 4 seconds? That was gonna be fun. I'm gonna go for the one. Alright, I'm fine with that. Still fine with that. Hi. Okay, we do have 2 minutes left. I don't think we have time for another round. So maybe I'll just... I don't know. I mean, if I'm in a sense, I'll leave like midway through when it reaches 5 o'clock, or I don't know. So yeah, it's just sheriff, and I'm pretty sure it's murder in the previous round, or something like that. Yeah, because it was like, we had like 8 minutes left when I became murderer. And I was just sheriff last round. And maybe I could save for the entire round. So I'm fine with live streams, like not ending like exactly at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna say 4 o'clock. That's usually when they start. I'm tired, if that wasn't obvious enough. It splits. Oh, see, it's funny saying, oh, sorry, that's fast. Alright. And now, let's load. Go back to the, okay, there we go. I'm still here. Alright. Well, that was 7-2. 2026. It's been a while since playing that game. Honestly, it's still fun. To be totally honest. But it's 5 o'clock, so I do have to go. Whoever joined, thank you. Have a good day, night, wherever you live. And I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully.